Good morning, you guys. So this is it's not considered to be real time. We are jumping right in with the singing and the dancing. Like I said in every single video of mine, if I am not singing and dancing, it's not my video. You will see some jump cuts in here because I am talking to hubby throughout the video. This is the L'Oreal Unbelievabrow. This is the only thing that you guys will see in my brow. Off camera, I did actually end up fixing my one eyebrow. I believe it was my left eyebrow. This is the Moroccan Magic Rose lip balm. Yeah, so we're jumping right into it. I did try some different techniques, I guess. Somebody is being incredibly loud outside, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear them. Do you have to be so loud? It's a big van. I don't know what the problem is, but it's like a really big van. I don't know. Anyway, I forgot my spoolie. I forgot my mirror. So you'll see me grab those here in a second. The spoolie that I'm using is from e.l.f. The palette that I'm using is C3PO palette from ColourPop. I do plan on hopefully placing an order with ColourPop soon. I do want to try some more of their stuff. I don't have a whole lot of their stuff. I have 4 of their Super Shock shadows, a couple of their body items, and a couple of their palettes. But I do hope to be able to expand on that a little bit more this next coming year. It's gonna be a lot of concentrating on my dogs and my makeup collection, and obviously my Bath and Body Works, because we absolutely love the way that Bath and Body Works does their items, so we plan on keep buying from them. So you'll see this Unbelievabrow gets kind of wild. I do end up going in with a concealer pot, which has what is this? Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I pull the little sponge off of mine. I don't care for the sponge. I can understand why they put it there, but I don't think it's really that necessary. I wish the packaging was different on this concealer in particular, but I just use a oh my god, really? I just use a very small brush and go underneath and on top and clean my brows. Woo, that's a lot. I don't know what that was, but anyway. You can see it just adds like that little bit of color to my eyebrows, which is what I was looking for. I didn't want my eyebrows to be like a very strong feature on my face. I wanted it to be concentrated on the eyes, and I do take you guys from what I would wear in the daytime to what I would wear during nighttime. So you guys get to see both of those looks in this video in particular. So, with that being said, obviously we are jumping right into this. There is a dog on the loose. That is a Great Pyrenees too. So we are just putting the Unbeliever Brow. I don't know what color I have. Let me see in my little basket here. It's not in there. Dark brunette. I think that's what it says. JTUNOW. I think it says dark brunette on it. I absolutely love how natural it makes my brows look. They don't look as blocky as they normally do. Usually I'm the type of girly that likes big, bold brows. I'm not into like the very natural looking brows. I have dark brown hair, as you guys will see here in a little bit. I don't know what's going on with my voice. My face feels all stuffy. At this point, I just kind of gave up on the Unbeliever Brow, and I went in towards the end of the video with a ultimate brow kit from Wet n Wild. There is no color on this. Fighting with a thing. That is Inglot Duraline. It's good stuff, but holy crap, it's expensive. It was almost $20 for that tiny little tube of it. Maddie, quit. Knock it off. Trying to put it into the pot concealer so that I can actually mix it up and then go in and fix my brows. I make faces throughout this video if you haven't been able to figure that out. So I go in with, this brush has no name. It's just one of those like cheap Amazon brushes. I absolutely love it for underneath my brows in particular, and then on top because it gets like the perfect amount of product there. So yeah, so the spoolie that I was using is from e.l.f. It's also got an angled brush on the other side that I use in a light brown brow powder in the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, on top of the L'Oreal Unbeliever Brow. Maddie, knock it off. L'Oreal Unbeliever Brow. She is gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna be putting things away as I'm talking to you guys. My hair is down currently. It's not actually in what we call a hat. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit and let you guys know that I do end up playing in multiple different... What is going on with my voice? I'm gonna let you guys know that I do actually end up playing in 4 different highlighters, 2 bronzers, and 1 blush, along with 2 foundations. So there's a lot to go through with this. I'm trying to blend the top of the concealer. I tried to blend it to the best of my abilities. I cross my arms to steady it a little bit more. It makes it a little bit easier. I'm trying to get what's left of the trying to get what's left of the concealer out of the lid and mixing what was left of the Duraline in with the rest of that pot concealer. I don't have to use the Duraline every time I use this pot concealer. What is going on with my voice? Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my voice. We are doing underneath my brow, and you guys will see me go through. There we go. We are going to pat it down a little bit and then bring it down to where it looks, for me, what I can see, it looks a little bit purple when I look into the mirror. It looks like a little bit almost bruised. It's not bruised, but it's like purplish blue. It's a result of me not getting very good sleep. So you guys will see me blending all of that down. I wish that I would have used my tape trick. I do want to look into getting some shadow shields as well. I think those would be incredibly handy for a look like this. Like I said, I do take you from day to night and what I would wear. You'll see me change my shirt, put my hair up, and then put my earrings in. When I do everything that I did in this video, this is normally how I would do it. I also did get 2 requests, one for a makeup video using my Starlit eyeshadow palette, which I was already planning on doing. I was actually planning on doing a purple look, but I was going to plan on using another palette with my Starlit palette. So that is now a definite that I'm going to do. So you guys are going to be getting another makeup look with one palette in particular, obviously. And then another video request was an earrings tour. You guys know that I stored some of my earrings in a little, like, plastic drawer thing that I have. I went through it yesterday and stabbed my fingers multiple different times trying to put these stupid earring backs on. So now most of my earrings are in one spot. I am still looking for the other little portion that I have. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do, because the earring racks that I have, I should have bought 4 of them, but I didn't. I only bought 2. And then I bought acrylic ones. I was trying to go with either an acrylic theme for my earrings or a black and wood stand for my earrings. I wasn't trying to go with both, but I planned on going back to buy the black and wood stand earrings for it, and they are unavailable on Amazon, and they don't know if they're going to come back in. So now I'm trying to find something different that I can put all my earrings on and have all of my earrings together and get rid of multiple different earring stands. So that was kind of annoying. We are priming the eyes still. The concealer kind of went all over the place, but I do plan on doing an earrings tour and a new makeup look with the Starlit palette. I do plan on doing a lot more like beauty related videos. I am not a beauty guru at all. I don't plan on being a beauty guru. I just like to show you guys what I know and what I learn and all this other stuff. So yeah, we'll get it figured out. Me and hubby work on this channel together, so we do our best to give you guys what you want. And we are 1 subscriber away from 200. So if you are watching this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, please, for the love of God, subscribe. Again, with the singing and dancing, if I'm not singing and dancing, it's not my video. The concealer pot is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. There is that one. I also used my other concealer that I have. Elf 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish, the one with the black top. I also used that one. My finger got all dirty and I didn't like it, so I had my husband wipe all of that off. So the foundations that you guys saw me mix up was the Elf Camo CC Cream. We were going wild with the dancing. The Elf Camo CC Cream Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish Collagen Peptides Niacinamide Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. That is a mouthful. That is the entire front label of the Elf Camo CC Cream. And I used the color Fair 120N along with the Smith & Colt Veiled Threat Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation in the color 190 Warm. With these two in combination makes the perfect color for my skin. There's the concealer. These make the perfect match for my skin. And then I went in with obviously the concealer that you guys are seeing. And then I used a dry Elf sponge, partially because I didn't feel like getting up. So we used a dry sponge. There we go. There it is. I believe the sponge is from the Cookies and Cream collection. I do, in the next, coming year, I do plan on hopefully getting some more of these collections from ColourPop and Elf and NYX and all of this other brands and stuff like that, and doing full faces of one brand. I don't know what's going on with my voice. and of course a different palette. This is the Anna palette from ColourPop. This is the Frozen 2 collection, I believe. I did find out with the ColourPop palettes, if you accidentally knock them too hard, the eyeshadows do fall out. The eyeshadows are only held on by a thin, I don't know what it's called, like, magnetic strip, I guess. This is Coty Airspun powder. This is the only powder that I will use on my face. My dog is making weird noises again. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I can't seem to get it to clear up. I think one of my dogs just farted because it stinks to high heaven in here now. Okay, tapping out all of the creases, all of the lines that my eyes like to make. I'm trying to blend those out. I need to put a little bit more powder on it. You guys will see me feel on my eyelid probably here in a minute or two. I'm actually feeling for sticky, which tells me if it's set or not. If it doesn't feel sticky, it's set enough for my liking, but if it's still sticky, I'm gonna set it a little bit more. So there, we're feeling it around. Still sticky. Wanted to make sure I got it nice and good. Excuse me. My eye got stuck closed, so I had to open it again. That happens every now and then. Singing and dancing. Reaching for a brush. Okay, this is the Moda brush. Moda brush. This is the pointed blush brush. I use this for powder. I don't actually use this for blush. I use this for powder. Absolutely love it for powder as well. Some of the new techniques, I guess, I don't really know what else to call it. Oh, the foundation brush that I was using is, again, from an Amazon. I got powder. I have a little keyboard in front of my tablet, and I got powder all over it, so I tried to blow it off without blowing into the powder everywhere. Anyway, back to the foundation brush. It's from Amazon. It's from a brand called Makeup For You, and it's just their plain foundation brush. So we got that one. We're using the Moda pointed blush brush. For bronzer, I used a Wet n Wild P65 brush, which I like. It's my first time using it. I like the way it blended it out pretty nicely. For blush, I used for blush, I used a Real Techniques contour brush. Yeah. And then for the highlights, for the multiple different this is one of them. This is the e.l.f. highlight in white gold. For the highlight, I used a Moda Glow brush. Yeah, it's got glitter all up in it now, but we got all of those. And then for the rest of the brushes, most of them for the eyes are just Amazon brushes. One of the brushes for the eyes is a blue brush. It's a small shader brush. I know I'm way ahead, but I'll come back to this in a minute. The blending brush, the like Little Mermaid brush that I'm using, again, it's from Amazon. Maddie, you better not be paw-licking. This is the Luxe 211 concealer brush, which I used for underneath my eyes. And then again with another small flat shader brush I used for the NYX glitter glue and the glitter mix that my hubby made. He just combined a whole bunch of like golds and stuff like that to make the gold that I ended up using in this video. Okay, now that you guys know the brushes, we can actually get back to the makeup. So, the first highlighter that I used is the e.l.f. White Gold highlighter, which I felt like didn't actually show up on my skin as well as I wanted it to, but I think that's because I set my base. It does better on a wet base than it does on a dry base, if you will. This is in white gold. The next highlighter that I went in with is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. Yeah. Okay. The other two highlighters that I went in with is from Hubby Made palette from ColourPop. The yellow one that I went in with is called Minted. The pinkish one that I went in with is called Easy Livin'. I'm sorry guys, she's making so much noise. Absolutely love both of those. The blush that I went in with is a blush called Swirled from ColourPop. The two bronzers that I went in with is called Avelia Beach. Oh my god, she's making so much noise. And Summerland Beach. I actually combined 2 bronzers to get the color that I wanted. But that is one of my build your own palette ColourPop palettes. So there's that, I guess. She's mad because I'm not giving her any attention. Because I'm busy doing something else. Okay, for colors in the daytime eye look, I went in with Sauced from the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I heard they temporarily brought this back, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. I went in with Sauced and Ounce. And then to darken it up, I went in with Enfuego and Ashes. Oh, my nugget hurts. The nugget hurts. I'm gonna go in with quite a bit of Sauced. This is that Amazon mermaid brush that I bought years ago, and I absolutely love it. Like, the bristles don't fall out on it, and I absolutely love it. So we're gonna pile on this Sauced color. Violently tapping off all the excess. Jump cut, sorry. I was talking to the hubby there for a long time, and I cut all that out for you guys. There it goes again. Hubby going absolutely nuts with his body spray in the background is pretty funny. He's going absolutely nuts with it. He said hi. He says hello right there, but I told him to wave because it's a voiceover video. We had music running in the background. I guess you could call this a real time get ready with me, but there's all these jump cuts in here, so that's why I didn't call it a real time get ready with me. Just to get ready with me. I don't know what's going on with my damn voice. It's kind of annoying, actually. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my neighbors. They're being incredibly noisy today. Jump cut. Okay, here is the concealer brush that I was telling you about. The Luxe 211 concealer brush. This is... I don't remember where we got this one from. I think this was an Amazon purchase. But I'm going in originally with Ounce, and I wanted it to look like I had cut the crease and put the energy into doing a cut crease without actually doing the cut crease. It wasn't going on as pigmented as I originally wanted it to. So I do go in with my finger at some point and try rubbing it on my eyelid like that. That didn't work either. I'm sorry, I have to burp. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Twice. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted it to look kind of like an effortless cut crease almost. Like a full cut crease, not like a half cut crease or anything like that, but I wanted a full cut crease. You'll see when we do the nighttime look that I do like a half cut crease, and I try to blend my glitter a little bit better than what it actually came out to be. But I still really like the way that it had actually come out. So, I mean, I'm not mad about it. My neighbors are being extremely loud, singing and dancing. I'm always picking on my lips, like, it's actually kind of irritating with how much I pick on my lips. I just caught myself doing it again, in fact. Okay, so on this same brush, the Luxe, which one is this? The Luxe 211 concealer brush. I took a little bit of the darker two colors of Inflego and Ashes. I dipped the, like, very tip of the brush inside the shadows, violently tapped it off, and tried to do, like, a smoky liner kind of look. I didn't want it to be like a black liner. I wish that I had a brown liner. I don't have one at all. My stomach's growling. I think that's going to be one of my next purchases, is getting a brown eyeliner instead of a black eyeliner. Oh my god. They are being so loud. Trying to mind my own business over here, but they're being so loud. I was going for like a smoky liner look. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear them. They're so loud. I would have used a brown eyeliner, but you guys will see that I had to use a black liner because it's all that I have. Yeah. So. Singing and dancing again. I don't know where my voice went. See, okay, now we went in with my finger to try and put ounce, like to make ounce a little bit more pigmented on my lid. I don't know. Did it work? You guys tell me. You tell me. You be the judge of it. The one part that I did forget to film was putting Infligo and ashes on the outer corner of my eye. I forgot to press record for that. I was not paying attention doing this video at all. To be honest, I have no reason to post this video, but I really like the way that the look came out, and I kind of want you guys to be able to see it and see how I did it. But there you go. My earrings are small, but they still get in my way. Okay, I call it my bat wing. My crazy bat wing decided to show itself. It's been showing itself all damn day, which is part of the reason I have those 2 clips there. But it's kind of annoying, actually. There's a jump cut about to come up. Right there. There's the 2 bronzers that we're going to use. 2 bronzers, the bottom blush, and then the 2 highlighters. I have so many makeup looks I want to film for you guys. It's actually crazy. Okay. So, for the glitter portion of this video, I used what we call Wookiee mix. My husband's has multiple nicknames now. One of which is Nine Toes, and the other one is Wookiee. He goes by Wookiee most of the time. Anyway, we used what we call Wookiee mix, where he just creates random colors. I had asked him for a gold one, and he just mixed a whole bunch of gold ones, didn't make enough, and used a glitter called Cloudbuster Clear to basically buff it up a little bit. And now my phone is going off. Here's our blush, and the blush brush we used is the Real Techniques contour brush. Anyway, I used the NYX Professional Makeup Glitter Primer. I gotta get more of it too. So, yeah. So we got that, and you guys will see how I store the glitters that I use on a more regular basis. Singing and dancing again. Use patting motions with ColourPop blushes I found to be the best, instead of like swiping, I guess. I don't know what the right word would be, but brushing it on, I guess. I don't know. Patting motions did the best. But, so, we're doing all of that. It looks like I can't see the highlighter. Like, when I did the makeup look yesterday, I couldn't see the highlighter in person. But you can see it on the camera, which I really like. The highlight brush is the Moda Glow brush. At first it doesn't look like it's going on at all, which is part of the reason that I was playing in so many different highlighters, because I was trying to get it to show up. So, Yeah. Okay. There's the bat wing again. I'm about ready to cut the stupid thing off if you want the honest truth. Okay, this lipstick is from Dollar Tree years ago. It does not have a name. LA Colors Lip Gloss and Lipstick Duo. There's no name to it, and I don't have a whole lot of it left. So, my beagle is making a whole bunch of noise, so I'm very sorry about that. That's how much I have left. This is a finger trick that I learned from another creator on YouTube named Brianna Fox. Yeah. So there's the dark on the edges that I forgot to film. I am gonna show you the two colors that I used, and Fuego and Ashes, to the outer corner. Singing and dancing again. The NYX glitter glue. I need to get more, like I said. You'll see I end up struggling to get even some out. I need to get more before I do my Christmas makeup looks for you guys. So this is how I store my glitters. This is just a random pill container that I get off of Amazon. I use the smaller ones to basically use or store the glitters that I use more commonly. And then I have really big ones. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's absolutely ridiculous. What are you doing? People are being idiots here. I live around a bunch of morons. Freaking hate people who do that. Okay, we are using the tiny Amazon brush. I'm dipping into the glitter, tapping the extra off, and just pressing it against the sticky base that we just laid. That obviously being the NYX glitter glue. So, you will also see me go in with one of my fingers and press against the glitter. I'm just pressing it down because when I first started wearing glitter, I was a little bit worried that it would be uncomfortable. And to be quite honest, you can't really feel it. I can feel eyelashes more than I can feel glitter. I wish the glitter would have been able to blend a little bit more easy. Yeah. I try to go in with my finger at this point and blend it out. See if that works for it. For the eyeliner and mascara, and I later chose to actually go with a lip gloss over the lipstick that we used. I don't know what the I think it's a cream gel liner from ColourPop. I don't remember what the black name is for the cream gel liner. It's the black one. I use that for my lower lash line, and then for the top lash line for my lid, the mobile part of my lid, I use the ColourPop BFF liquid liner in numero uno. For mascara, I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara, which mine is starting to dry out. I really need to get a new one. We did end up going in with all of that, and then for the lip gloss portion of this, we actually went in with the Broadway Vitalip. That's the one I'm talking about right there. Broadway Vitalip Rose Hip lip gloss thing. The lip gloss thing, whatever the hell this is called. You guys can see that I'm almost out of it. I've got to actually again get a new one of it. So there's the lip gloss that we went in with. Huh. Here's that eyeliner that I went in with. That's the BFF liquid liner in numero uno. This is the cream gel liner as well. Like I said earlier, I would have much rather used a brown eyeliner, but I didn't have a brown eyeliner. Yeah. Or even a nude eyeliner. I would have used that too. But black is the only one I have, so. Jump cut. I have a very hard time doing eyeliner on camera. It's not very easy. My ice maker is making a bunch of noise right now. That's the sound of it dropping ice. And it's gonna scoop it up and put it in the bin. The ice bin that it has. It is incredibly hard to go over eyeliner, like get the eyeliner on over glitter. That is not an easy task. Ah! Kind of wishing I would have went in with a red lip instead. We'll get it figured out. Sky High mascara. Don't know if you guys can hear Maddie snoring in the background. Go in with, I did like 1 or 2 coats, I don't remember. I'm almost out of it, so I'm literally scraping the edges to get what I can out of this tube. Almost got it on the side of my nose. It's getting kind of cold in here. It's 71 degrees outside. It's supposed to be 79 with a low of 42. That's gonna be crisp. Like I said, there's a couple things that I wish I would have done differently with this look, but overall, I really like the way that it came out. Yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye, guys.